Senior season is going really good so far. We had a pretty rocky start, an 0-10 start, and everyone was pretty frustrated, but I think it's actually really cool now that we're first in conference because everyone really came together, everyone stayed really positive, and so it's actually been, I think, more rewarding for me to see the team do that and start off so poorly and just end where we are right now. It's just been like everything I could really ask for.
It's been going pretty good so far. It started off a little rough, but conference tournament, we started doing a lot better, and the past few weekends have been a lot of fun, so yeah, it's going good.
It's going really good. We've had a lot of success this year. We had a rough start, but we turned it all around, and I think we're all playing really well together, and I'm having a lot of fun, so that's always good.
So far, so good. Obviously, everybody knew that it was a rough start, but I think as a team, everybody really came together, and from beginning to now, everybody can see that even if you start rough, and we started so far apart, everyone was getting to know each other, and then we did some things within our team, and so now hopefully we can just keep going.
Overall, my senior season's been, a lot of fun. We did get along a rough start in the beginning, but we sort of picked that up in conference, and I'm really glad, that this is when we decided to, step up. But yeah, overall, it's just been a lot of fun, and creating great memories, and it's going well now. So hopefully it continues on.
It flew by. I can't believe it. 4 years just flies by before you know it. But it's been a lot of fun, and I've learned a lot this year.
When I was first asked to join the team, I was just so excited. The process of recruiting is so stressful, and you kind of start thinking about it your sophomore year, maybe junior year of high school, if not, your whole life of playing softball. So I was just so excited to find a school that I fell in love with as much as this one, and that they actually wanted me to come play on the team, and I couldn't have been happier. Moving to Chicago was so exciting, being in the city. I loved the coaching staff and just the girls on the team, and I just fell in love with the whole school, the whole thing. So I was so excited. I mean, it was definitely a life-changing moment for me, so definitely a huge, huge thing.
It was pretty exciting. Obviously, it was my first year and my only year as a Flame. I walked on, so the tryouts were a little nerve-wracking, but it felt really good because the energy that I got from a lot of the girls on the team and the coaches was really high. So it helped me feel like I was just like everybody else.
It was definitely the happiest day of my life when I found out that I made the team. But I was immediately overcome with fear when Coach V told me I was going to have to play outfield, and I've never played there before. So it was a steep learning curve, but I think I got it now.
My favorite memory from the 4 years would definitely be winning conference tournament and going to regional sophomore year. No one expected us to win it, so it was really exciting to make it that far and really come together at the end and pull through.
Probably the entire conference week, my sophomore year, we were seeded 5th, so we weren't supposed to win. And we were like the underdogs the entire weekend, and we just won every single game. Except for the last championship game, so to go and play again. It's our second one. It took, I feel like, 3 weeks to play it, only 2 days, but still too long. But we won it, and it was a great team bonding experience and just kind of proving everybody who didn't believe in us so we could win everything and go to regional. So it was a good time. It was probably one of my favorite memories playing softball.
My most memorable hit would be in Detroit when I hit a home run. I don't even really remember it. I just swung and started running to first because I thought it was going to be a single. And I just closed my eyes around the bases and covered my face when I saw that it went over the fence. I don't even remember it.
There's a bunch of things I've learned on and off the field. I think through softball I've learned a lot about leadership and working together with other people, and how to effectively, motivate a team and stuff like that. It's definitely what I'm gonna take with me the most into my future career and stuff like that. So.
There's so many. I would say just overall, like, work ethic, like, determination, and that's from, like, softball, even with school too. I'll definitely carry those on. And just, like, I don't know, having fun, getting to know different people, being more open to everything, I guess, is just, like, things that I've learned with, like, the team and school and everything, and definitely things that I'll carry on throughout my whole life.
I think if I had to give just, one piece of advice to next year's team, it would just be to really enjoy the experience, which sounds, super cliche, obviously. Like, everyone when they're graduating is like, oh my gosh, it went by so fast, but I think I definitely spent a lot of time worrying about, things that were little and didn't matter, and I definitely think just be a part of the team and enjoy it as much as you possibly can, because it's such a huge thing to be a part of a team like this, and people don't really understand what a different experience you get in college being part of a team. And it's really shaped, like, my whole personality, my career goals, I think my work ethic, and I think a lot of my best qualities I've gotten over the past 4 years from this team and, like, the team members. So I think just really appreciate what you have, and that, you're just at the beginning of it, and to just be, excited and really enjoy it.
For the little kids coming in, don't take any of it for granted. It flies by. I feel like just yesterday, I was moving into the dorms my freshman year, so I think don't take anything for granted when it comes to, playing on the field, and just be patient with everything. It'll come, so just keep working hard.
Just to stay positive and stay together. Obviously, we had a really good senior class that could lead people, and when we were 0-10, we had the seniors who brought us in on a Sunday when we didn't have softball, and we did some things together, and now we're, fighting for first place in conference. And I think if it wasn't for those seniors to be able to lead and help keep us together, maybe we wouldn't be here. And so I would just say for next year's team, stay together, and when you find, maybe someone's going off track, or, like, just pull them back in. Don't lose sight of each one of your teammates.
Thank you, obviously, to both the coaches. Coach V was the one who obviously made the decision to have me on the team, so thank you so much for giving me this opportunity and seeing it through with me, and just being a part of my life for the past 4 years on and off the field, always being there for me and everyone on the team when we needed you. That is something that not a lot of players can say about their coaches, and that makes a really big difference in, like, the experience you have on the field. Coach Canny obviously came in 2 years ago and changed the entire atmosphere of the program when she got here. So thank you so much for just, bringing your positive personality to the field every day, and keeping all the rest of us positive too, and helping us off the field with our problems just as much as on the field, and being a friend for us. So I just want to say thank you to both the coaches.
It's been a great run. I'd say that they are amazing coaches, and I've had, I have, obviously Coach Canny hasn't been here the whole time, but it's been just wonderful, and you guys are awesome, and I'm very thankful for everything that you've done.